What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful sunny day in New York City, so we're gonna go out and explore and do some really cool stuff. So let's actually go and enjoy it because it's the first good day in like literally since I've moved here in December. It's 60 degrees, it's not windy, and I'm just excited to go outside. So I'm bringing you along with me. Let's go. Let's go get some coffee. As someone that has a severe obsession with coffee, I love exploring new shops. I've actually had this coffee before, but not in New York City. I lived in Portland, Oregon for 6 years, hence Stumptown. To my surprise, they have a location here in the city, which I didn't even realize until we were right by the park and started to look up coffee shops that we can visit for the day. I'm personally not much of a planner and really enjoy spontaneity, and I find that these moments are just really special where you don't really have a plan for the day and they end up being some of the best ones. Chatting over some coffee is easily one of my favorite pastimes, and there's just something about being in this city that makes it even better. I mean, sure, you can get live music, people watching, and sightseeing in other cities as well, but I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I live here now, but I think this is the best city for it. And of course, I understand that this lifestyle isn't for everyone, but man, is it an experience. Oh, that was so enjoyable. It's literally the perfect day. And right next to Washington Square Park is also this really cool, I'm actually not sure what the street is, so I'll put the title below, but it's essentially old stable quarters. So they used to have horses and stuff back here. Now they just kind of refurbished it to be really cool townhomes. It kind of looks like a set on another YouTube vlog. I mean, I actually don't think you could ask for a better day. I think that's the best part about New York City is literally you walk a block and it's something so cool that you never thought you'd see. I love it. I also just love the fact that other people are always filming and doing stuff in the city and also just like minding their own business, so I feel way less self-conscious about it. All right, so now we're in Soho and the weather's taking a little bit of a turn for sure. It's, I'd say, chilly now, but we're still having a good time bopping around, doing a little shopping and just kind of exploring.
Aren't you such a good guy?
I don't even own an espresso, and Lauren does. And this store is honestly making me want to buy one. Now, I don't usually do voiceovers on the vlog, so I wanted to try something different, so let me know if you like this style or not. I started this channel 2 years ago with no clear goal in mind other than wanting to create content I love and content that also makes other people feel good in some type of way as well. I never set out to have the goal to be an inspiration, so anytime you guys tell me that my content is inspiring to you or my routine is inspiring, it truly means the world. I'm just some dude that's from Las Vegas that's trying to figure out life like the rest of us. Posting silly videos on the internet has truly changed my life in ways that I never imagined. And to my surprise, sharing the highs and lows has really been the highlight of my YouTube journey. And slowly but surely, I feel like that's what I've been figuring out my purpose is for these videos, is truly just to document my life in a way that hopefully you guys can relate to. As unpredictable and chaotic as this past year was, I can also say confidently that it was the best year of my life. And now all of a sudden I'm living in New York City and chasing my dreams. Wow, I feel so much better. I've been really wanting to do an apartment tour video. I think it's gonna be really cool, and the last thing I've been trying to do is fill up the walls with art and decor, but honestly easier said than done. But I did just finally add this piece to the office space, so now it's not completely bare, and I really like it. Obviously it's nothing too special, but I thought it was cool, and I love cobalt blue right now. Going through a phase. But anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of work done editing a short form video actually before we head back out into the city, because even though I was complaining earlier that I was a little bit chilly, it's still, by standards of how it's been lately, a very, very nice day. So we're back from Trader Joe's now, and my personal chef, Lauren, that's a joke. She's making a chicken sausage orzo type of dish. So, I'm so excited. Behind the scenes. Alright, I'm actually not even kidding. This was one of the best at-home meals I've ever had. The ingredients were all super simple but fresh, and most importantly, it's extremely easy to cook. It's a one-pot orzo, so I'll be sure to leave it in the description for you guys, the recipe that is, because I definitely think you should try it. All right, guys, good morning. Yesterday was such a nice day. I couldn't believe that I was able to comfortably drink a cold brew walking around the city. So nice. And then literally around 2 or 3, it did turn Arctic. And I'm not just being a baby about it. I actually saw a TikTok this morning that was really funny. And it was essentially like, we got pulled a Uno reverse card on us like midday. Yeah, it got pretty cold, but nonetheless, we had a great time. And like I said, that dinner was unbelievable. Shout out Lauren, that was a really, really good dinner. But today I wanna be really productive. So obviously we're going to the gym now. I got a nice fit on and I'm ready to hit back pretty hard. I've been trying to really be consistent in the gym. I do think I found a good flow, and also trying to be better about eating obviously at home and just healthier in general. And I think eating at home helps with that. And it's also more cost effective, which is quite nice because it's expensive as hell living here. I'm still not used to it. Like when we were traveling last week in the South, literally one Chick-fil-A meal in New York cost the same as 2 meals in Atlanta where we were, which is just, that's crazy. Paying $20 for one Chick-fil-A meal is a tough pill to swallow, I'll tell you that much. But I love living here, don't get me wrong. I think it's the coolest city in the world. But enough yapping, let's get after it. Also, just the shift in weather is insane. So yesterday it was 60 degrees and right now the feels like is 19 degrees. Just that is such a crazy shift, and it's windy as hell. But hey, I'm not complaining. I would never complain. I do get a lot of questions about my gym routine and the workouts specifically, and I really just haven't shared them yet simply because I'm not quite sure how to teach it or present it, but I'm gonna try. No matter the workout, every day I like to start out with at least 10 minutes on the Stairmaster at level 13. I personally like to get my blood flowing right away and take that straight into my workout, plus then you get a nice little leg pump as well. Then in no specific order, I like to jump into lat pull downs, and I've really been enjoying this machine recently, but sometimes I'll just do regular pull-ups or a simple cable machine. It really doesn't matter which. I like to think my form is pretty decent, and here I'm really focusing on controlling the eccentric movement, so not letting go of the bar too fast on the way up, and getting a full extension both at the bottom of the rep range and at the top, fully extending my arms to really stretch out that lat. And of course, you have to do some form of cable row, and I've really been enjoying this variation. You can fully extend your arm and just really feel your lats stretch. It's a crazy feeling. And unless I'm going heavy, which is probably once a month, I typically like to fall in that 8 to 12 rep range and do about 3 sets of that. Improving your abs is about 90% diet, and quite honestly something I'm really trying to improve myself, but weighted decline abs are definitely not hurting anything and a great exercise to throw in too. I also do lat pull downs every time I hit back. Honestly, it might be my favorite back exercise. I just love the range of motion. You can really make a strong mind to muscle connection as well. And typically I'll do 1 to 2 bicep exercises, but that area was super busy, so I just didn't want to film that today. Again, let me know if you don't care to hear this advice or do actually enjoy it, because I will be sure to include more or less of it in the vlogs going forward. I personally think anybody that is able-bodied should be making the effort to go to the gym, because it truly can change your life. And really not even for the sake of looks, but both the mental and physical benefits are inarguable. Back from the workout, I just went crazy cleaning the apartment for like 2.5 hours maybe. I'm doing like a Sunday reset short form video, so you'll probably have already seen that on Instagram and TikTok, but it feels really good to have my apartment extremely clean. I like deep cleaned. I even washed my vacuum, which is insane behavior, so I'll show you. So the living room's looking great. I vacuumed it. I even put down baking soda to absorb some odors, and then I vacuumed all of that up, wiped down the coffee table, and of course for the kitchen, also wiped down all of the counters. But like I was saying, I even went as far as cleaning the sink and cleaning out the vacuum. Like that is some next level OCD right there. But hey, I said I wanted to be productive today, and damn it, I'm being productive.